Hello and welcome back to another episode of the 2015 Minecraft Advent Calendar. I'm not sure why I feel the need to say the 2015 now, but I do for some reason. It is 2015, so I guess that's why. Today we're building on the server. I'm here with Kirleo.
Hi.
So this is our second building episode. So if we get this one over with, only 6 more,
Yay.
and then we have reached our quota for this year again. I actually like building in Minecraft, but I hate building in Minecraft at the same time. It's just building on camera or building for YouTube is just really not a lot of fun most of the time. So yeah, we're building I don't know what's train car wagon. I'm not sure. One of them, I think train car is definitely right, and I think wagon might be right, but I might just refer to like a horse-drawn carriage thing, but I'm not sure. It's Wagon in German though, so that's why I feel like it should be wagon. Whatever. We'll attach something to the to the train, and yeah, you can figure out what it is. So yeah, let's just build some stuff.
Yeah, do you have oak?
I do.
Perfect.
Oh, we actually used some oak. I didn't even.
Yeah, here.
When I packed the oak, I didn't even consider that. I just got it for general wood, workbenches, chests, sticks, stuff like that. Okay, so we need wheels. I'll make some wheels. How exactly do the wheels look? I think it's just one cover and then stairs. Yeah, and a fence in the middle. So how much space do we want? From maybe 2 blocks, 3 blocks, gap. Let's do like this. Let's see if that works. Feels like it should work. Distance-wise. Oh yeah, I think that's good. And then the same thing on the other side. Very, very productive first few seconds here. I think I don't really know a lot about trains. I think Roms was the train expert last year. So, yeah. if you mess up, it's not our fault. It's Rom's fault for not being
Rom's
here.
fault, yeah.
But he's busy. But I don't know if he's really busy. Maybe he just didn't want to play. It actually would be nice to have everyone again sometime for some of the maps, because while they work with 2 players, or some of them even work in single player, I think it's just more fun to have more people for some of these mini games. Then there's not just win or lose. There's something in between. So do we go with just green, or do we mix in red somehow?
Yeah, I would say mix in red.
Okay, so how?
Yeah, make a red stripe or something.
A red stripe. Okay. Yeah, I think I could work. But yeah, green is the main color. It's alright.
Okay. This high?
Let's see. Maybe go one more block up. Yeah, I think that feels better if you then do a roof on top of that. Yeah, I think that just feels better. And then, yeah, we would probably come up a little bit more, like make the roof not completely flat, but like slightly rounded. So maybe come up one more half step in the middle of the thing or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to try. I think that looks good. Did we actually do the insides for this? We did, kind of, right?
No, not really. Just in the back, or
Yeah, but there are ladders here. It's like you can go up here, and then there are 3 levers in the button to,
okay, that's nice.
so you can actually like drive, or you can't actually drive, but looks like you could. But then when we left this just open down here, which is a weird decision. Also, you can it's a bit dangerous. The ladder's right next to the wheel. So if you climb up the ladder to the controls, you have to be careful that you don't get caught in the wheel and die. Okay. Let's just pull this back, I think. Does this look good? Yeah, then I think we'll do the slab thing again on the underside. I think that should work. And the good thing about this is that since we're building it kind of big, it doesn't have to look that good from up close. It only really has to look good from a distance.
Yeah.
And actually, I think that the locomotive doesn't really look that good from up close. It works much better from up top, from the tree. But yeah, I mean, sizes of things are always weird in Minecraft. Yeah, I think that's. I don't know. We'll have to look at it from from high up as well. I think from down here it doesn't look bad.
Okay.
So, well, red stripe. Okay, do we want a red stripe? Well, there will be windows as well. So, do we want a red stripe maybe
Under the windows?
under the windows, or maybe like a little bit under and a little bit at the level of the windows, so the windows kind of break up the stripe, kind of thing.
How big we are going to make the windows?
Well, yeah, the ones on the front here are too high.
So we should do. If we can do 3 because.
Yeah. I was just going to say we should be maybe a bit bigger. So
Yeah.
a bit bigger is 3.
At this height?
Uh,
Or 1 down?
no, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
So we can do 1 more green and then the red one.
Yes. Perfect. It's already hard to get up there. We just started building. I'm really glad we built the first part so close to the tunnel here. Would be
Yeah.
if we would have gone out further last year, we would have a lot more work to make it look good now. It's like we were planning ahead. Which actually we kind of were, right? We wanted to do more with the train last year. Well, wanted. I don't know if we really wanted to, but we talked about it. I don't know. I think that's pretty decent. So now we have 3 high windows, 1, 2, 3, and then we can definitely have another row of green up there. Interesting. And then I think we might be able to finish this in a reasonable amount of time, which is a first.
Like that?
Yeah, why not? And then maybe do Do you go window right away, or 2 block gap, or what's the plan?
I don't know, what should we do? Second row of clay or the next window?
If you do a second row of clay, we could maybe... I don't know if we really want to do an interior here. But maybe just a little bit, because you will be able to see through the window a bit, so there should be something in here.
Okay.
Otherwise it would look weird if you just see the other wall. Nothing in it, no floor, nothing. And if we have 2 blocks, I think we can maybe make some seats or something like that out of wood, and maybe wool or something.
Okay.
That will look kind of good. Maybe kind of good, I don't know. Yeah, building things like a train. I mean, you just never do it. It's not something we have any experience with.
No.
And then with the recording and not really planning ahead of time makes it always interesting to put off a project like that. I'm also kind of thinking of doing another build project again, since the pirate stuff died, but I don't know what. But it's definitely not gonna be this year.
Good.
Start in 2016. Yeah. Let's see. I could do an oak floor, maybe. Let's see how that would look. But at what level? I guess you can go pretty low with the floor. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense with the wheels, but it doesn't have to.
How much green clay you have left?
22.
That's not enough.
Of course it's not. We're close, kind of. I mean, technically there has to be like a full block here, or well, a stair here for the wheel to make sense. You don't really have to. You don't see it anyway. So I could just go like this, I think. Get away with that. Because if I go up 1 block higher, there's no more room. Interior stuff in Minecraft is so hard. Why? Why, stupid slabs? And I still don't know why it happens, or how it happens.
Yeah.
It never happens when you want it to.
No.
Like when you wanna go down. Yeah, I think that's okay. I need more slabs though. The tree isn't even very Christmassy actually, but it really fits in nicely here. Well, and the color scheme definitely helps. Green and red, very, very Christmassy colors.
Yeah. So we don't have glass and clay. That's good.
Well, well, I have 22 more clay, so we're not completely out. Could do a little bit more. I can actually do the red up there. I can reach, which I can't. There we go. Did I drop this? Oh, did you drop slabs?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay. Let's check the time. 15 minutes. That's not bad. We've been way slower with other things. I don't know, if you ever do, maybe for next year's Advent Calendar, we should do it like the build game. 3 minutes, yeah, and then we get a theme, and then we have to build in 3 minutes, and that's it.
But that's creative.
Yeah, true. But I mean, we could do something in creative, but I don't know. I think, well, what I thought when I came up with this year's 888 thing is that it would be easier to put it off since we don't have to be on the server for every single episode. Which we did last year. Everything was on the server last year.
Okay.
And now we have the maps and stuff, so that's like we don't have to come up with everything on the server, and we don't have to do everything in Survivor. But it's still kind of tough to come up with things. And I mean, it's, next year is so far away.
Yeah.
Who knows if I'll be making videos by then. I mean, I don't plan on stopping or anything, but a year is a year, who knows.
I'm going to get some stuff.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if we should cut or not right now. Could. I mean, we have a pretty solid thing going here already. Like, we would just fill in the rest now. It's not the most exciting thing, so I think we'll cut away here. And then come back with the finished thing. Or maybe when the outside is finished, I don't know, something like that. You'll see it in a second anyway. There's no wait for you involved at all, so that's good. And we'll be right back. And here we are again. We finished the builds, mostly. At least we decided that it's finished, and this is what it looks like now. I think it turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
It's definitely fits in. I think the size works. It's not too big or too small. I guess we'll have to take a look at the inside too. And I don't have any more ender pearls. Well, I have one left, but I intend to use that to get up on the mountain. So this is the inside. There's some lamps up top, powered from the ceiling, from the roof, and some nice, comfy benches right there. Oh, and there's some glowstone back here still. That doesn't really. Do I have something with silk touch? I do not.
I have.
Okay, so I can conserve the glowstone. Oh, and you picked up the pearls.
Too slow.
Yes. But I have the one, and if I don't miss my throw, I should be good with one. Thanks. So yeah, I mean the interior isn't really that important. It doesn't make too much sense. Maybe, I don't know, but it's just it's tough. Everything is a meter. With block sizes, it's really tough to build interiors. It just is. And the size is a bit weird to begin with. So, yeah. Where's a good spot to throw? Guess that works. So here we are from up top. I think it looks very nice. I like it. As the gap is big enough, I think it's not too close. No, I think we did a good job here. Without our resident train expert. I still hate this stupid pour. It keeps freezing. I have glowstone in the walls now, and it still freezes over all the time. But yeah. I don't know. And then you have the fence. The missing fence is where it caught fire. like there's the fire is 2 blocks down, and there's a half slab or a slab on top of it, and then there's a water source block on top of it, and the fire still managed to spread up and burn the fence. Fire is crazy.
Yeah.
That's also the reason why there's no fire in the chimney in the house right now. It's just too dangerous. I don't think we had any accidents during the advent calendar, but I think when I was finishing up last year, everything here was on fire. Lost half the floor.
Yeah.
So yeah, still not safe. Even though I did all the tricks with the slabs wherever I could, and then the string. Most of the string is gone now though, because the stuff burned. But there's some string here still to prevent the fire from going up here. Not even sure if that really works. It seemed to work, and then it didn't. The house actually is really nice too. I think we did a good job with the interior here. Much better than the train interior. The houses are easier, with more experience with that. So yeah, we have to do a map still. I don't know, do you want to do it? Or should I?
Okay.
You do it, okay. Maybe you get something more exciting than just...
No.
uh,
It's black and one white and gray stripe. There's some green points.
Green, okay, that could be tree.
No, it doesn't look like a tree. Here.
That actually probably is tree.
This could be snow.
Yeah, the white stripe is snow. It's the snow layer on top of the Christmas tree. That's definitely a tree part.
Okay.
So yeah, that area is definitely right. It's on the trees on this side of the thing. But it might be... well... I don't know. It might be top row, maybe? Bottom row. So yeah, that's the... letters are, I think, in these two rows.
Okay.
In the middle two ones. I don't know.
We will see.
Yeah, I only looked at it briefly at the completed map bar. I just put it up once, and that was it. It was very, very last minute. There was not a lot of time. I wanted to change some of the colors actually, because some of them are really dark and weird. But it was better than the other colors thing that I had. There's a tool. It was mentioned in the comments, and I actually replied to that comment too. But still, it's called Image to Map. And it makes the map files. So you basically generate the map from that program and then put it into your save folder, and then you generate the map in game, and it has that image on it already. So you don't really have to have that in your world.
Mm-hmm.
And that's easier, obviously, than doing this. But the colors were awful. It looked really, really weird, and I couldn't get it right, so I did this instead. Because I didn't have time. I could probably fix the image, the source image, to make it easier for the program to understand, but I didn't have time to experiment.
No time left.
Yep. So yeah, how many days are there? 5 days? 5 days in? 19 to go. We're on our way here. Yeah. 2 building episodes done. But we're out of ideas too, so... Yeah, well, 6 more. We'll see. If we decide to do... did I mention it on camera? No, I didn't. I'm thinking, at least I'm thinking. Maybe not we are thinking, but I'm thinking about maybe building a fake village somewhere down there. Just off in the distance, not too close, so we don't need that much detail. Just make it look like houses and snow and maybe some smoke, like with the cobwebs from the chimneys, just barely visible from up here. And that actually could be more than one episode. We could build like 1 house or 2 houses and then finish up in another episode. So we could maybe make the 2 episodes of village building or something. And then I want snow down there. It's much too green down there.
Yeah.
So but that won't be an episode. We'll make 3 snowmen and then watch them for 20 minutes. No, I'll do that maybe later. Well, or probably tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think we have any pumpkins here.
Oh yes, I think we have.
We do?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, I did make a few snowmen last year. And I had a pumpkin farm set up for that too.
Yeah.
Is the pumpkin farm still there, or just the pumpkins?
No.
What did I
I
do?
don't think so.
Why did I get rid of the pumpkin farm?
I don't know. But we have the seeds.
That's true. That's true. We can make another one.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, and it starts snowing. Perfect timing. I really like the Minecraft snow.
Yeah.
I hate the rain. Snow is fine. It doesn't make any noise. But it's terrible for video. It increases the video size by so much. So I'll just look at the wall here. No, it's fine. For a few seconds, it's okay. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know yet. Bye.
Bye.